in what God is getting ready to do. You ought to slap your neighbor and tell him, I know that's right. He says all things. Somebody say all things. Yeah, the Greek, understand the Old Testament written in Hebrew, some Aramaic, and then the New Testament written in Greek. So if I can get an accurate connotation of what's in the mind of God, I got to look at the Greek source. All things in the Greek is scenario, which means, watch this, to put together various elements to produce an effect greater than and often completely different from each element acting separately. Oh, I got to go back and I got to unpack that. I got to, y'all just give about 3 minutes. I'm going to leave you alone. I just want to just really go here a little deep, because he says in all things, he says all things work together. It simply means that there are various elements happening to produce an effect greater than and often completely different from each element acting separately. Oh God, Bishop, what are you trying to say? I'm just simply saying every element, every piece of hell. Can I preach it like I feel it? Yeah. Your money acting funny. Your mama then flipped the script. Your daddy acting crazy. Children don't know where they're going. Job is uncertain. Don't know what the Republicans are doing. Don't know what the Democrats are doing. Don't know what the employment rate is. Don't know how if the store. Oh, I'm just talking about all of this stuff happening, and various elements are producing a greater than and often completely from each element acting separately. For example, let me park on this street. If one would consume sodium, it would be harmful to them. It would consume, if one would consume chlorine, that also would be harmful to them. But to combine sodium and chlorine together, it produces the very salt you consume upon your foods on a daily basis. I'm just trying to tell you, my brother, ain't no sense in flipping the script. Ain't no sense in going crazy. Ain't no sense in going off on the deep end. I know this is happening and that is happening, and this is supposed to happen because that has happened, and you got to understand that there are various elements that are put together to produce a greater effect than often completely different from each element acting separately. And no matter what your situation is, no matter what your location is, God will work to bring about your ultimate victory and blessing. I'm really preaching better than y'all saying amen. With this kind of assurance, that's the reason why I don't faint in the day of adversary. I got a strong foundation, because I know if this is going on with my health, and this is going on with my family, and this is going on with my finances, I realize that all of that is working, and there are various elements, and they're going to produce a greater effect than the completely different one, with each element acting separately. All this stuff is acting different, it's acting strange, but yet and still it's working together. Oh God, can I preach it like I feel it? It's different stuff. What if it ain't one thing, it's another, and you got to know that all that stuff is working too. Let me say this, you ought to take 3 seconds, give God praise. You ain't crazy. You ought to give God some praise. You ain't lost your mind. You know you being kept by the power. I dare you to take a flashback. I dare you to look at all this stuff that's happening. It's supposed to happen to produce a greater effect. I'm really almost finished. I'm really almost finished. Since I know that sodium by itself is harmful. Come on. Since I know Chlorine by itself is harmful. But since I know, if you take it and put it together, it produces the very salt that seasons my food. Can I give you a prophetic word? The hell you go through is seasoning for your life. So I'm learning to appreciate the adversity and the hardship because it's working to. So you wonder why I can have triumph in the midst of trials? Yeah. Because I know. They don't know about you, but I know all things work together for my good. I dare you to look at the person next to you and tell them stop crying. Come on, put up your pity party and know that it's working to. Let me give another example. I'm gonna bid you farewell. I'm gonna give you an example of proof how things work together for good. The word is he was an 8-month baby, born premature, almost died because medical science was not advanced as we know it. At the age 4. He was forced to move out of a small town into a city to live on public assistance. At the age of 5, his father left home and his mother was left to raise 5 children. At the age of 14, he had to work on a worker's permit while he was in school to provide for his family. At the age of 15, he gave his mother his first paycheck, over $700, and he kept only $50 so he could help and provide for the family. At the age of 16, he purchased his first car, but every 90 days he had to replace the tires because he could not afford to get the car aligned. At the age of 18, he went off into the military, wanted to marry his high school sweetheart, but she said no. At the age of 28, he was called to be the 13th pastor of the Greater Saunders Road Missionary Baptist Church. And his name is All Things Are Working to. The reason why I love this, because it says to them that love God. Have you noticed there seems to be a catch to everything? If there is a catch to the verse, it would be to them that love God. The one that love God, Brother Trent, is the one that whatever happens in their life, they love God not because of happenings, but they love God because God is God. And God can be present in adversity. I said God can be present in, I wouldn't serve a God that can be present with me when I'm going through hell and high water. When we trust God, when we love God, we can rejoice in our suffering. Paul said, y'all glory. And y'all glory and y'all boasting, but I glory in my tribulation. That's what Paul says. Paul says, I really get glory when I got to deal with some stuff. I begin to boast. Because that's how I become conformed into the image of Christ. We've been called with purpose. Got to get out of here. That we might be transformed into the image of Christ. This whole notion of being